went down last session.
Yeah.
Well, I trained the owl to find the feeders when we are down. So now we have
Yeah.
a
You trained him to give us potions. I trained Maurice to repost whenever he gets hit. I think we said that he would get like a single superiority dice. Gave him like a mini version of the martial adept feat.
Now, except for Albramana, Maurice is the deadliest ox in the whole world.
He's the deadliest ox in the world at the moment, besides the mythical El Brahmana. I wanted to just go have some fun at the Coliseum. It was fucking closed. So I opted to come back later after training Maurice a bit. And we did come back, and boy, did we sock the shit out of those first two guys. It just wasn't funny. And Krell really laid it on the Mr. Korag.
They did put a good fight.
He did put up a good fight, but he was severely emasculated, and also in horrific King Kemen. So, frankly, I don't know if he had a terrible time or a great time.
Well, he definitely learned some things about himself, nonetheless. And then here we find ourselves in the finale of the tournament with Spoon facing off against Krell for a good chunk of betting change and a unspecified prize.
Figured it would come to this, though.
I have 40 gold each.
But this was not where I figured it would happen.
Me either. I always figured it'd be in some field somewhere where we're just bored.
I was under the impression that you might have ended up being the person behind all of our issues. That thought died very quickly, but it was an interesting idea for the short amount of time I believed it. And now I find myself standing before you, ready for an ultimate slugfest. After every insult we've slung back and forth, this seems rather thematically ironic, doesn't it?
Just a little bit.
Fantastic.
But the question stands. You want to make this fight a little more interesting?
What do you propose?
Well, the rules of this tournament were never really specified, although this is a fist-fighting arena. We could use our weapons if you'd like. Give the fans a show.
Have you fucking lost it? You know what? If I stand at no repercussions for what's about to happen, then you've got a deal.
All right then. And she'll wave over one of the ringmen, and he'll throw us both our gear. So we are now equipped with all weapons we're usually equipped with.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's bound to be interesting.
Well done.
It'll just make it all the more interesting when I take that shiny belt you're wearing.
It'll make it all more interesting when I gloat about this later.
That you beat a little blind girl?
Hell yeah! I'm not conflicted about anything. Every time I fight someone, that's a victory I can gloat about. You tugged at my strings of showmanship, and frankly, that was a smart idea. Because you are very good with those weapons.
You know it.
Fantastic.
And without further ado, let's roll into initiative.
A 16.
That is
Damn.
23.
Damn.
Well, Carl is remarkably faster.
Already at a rather poor disadvantage. Let's tussle. Oh, nice. That's counted. Yeah, we did.
Alright. Krell is gonna close the gap rather quickly. And she's gonna go for an immediate stab with Rend. But at the last moment, she's gonna place her hand firmly on your chest. And cast Heat Metal on your armor.
Oh, Lord. Yeah?
Oh,
Do I get a save? Okay, I do get a save. What is,
Choose a manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. Cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell, so you take that 15 damage immediately. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
okay.
So you can make a Constitution save to try and strip away your armor.
boy, do I know how much of my armor class that would rip away from me?
If you go to your equipment and you click the little info thing, where it'd be right next to the weight of the item.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll have a check mark for equipped. If you unequip that, you'll see what your AC will be once you no longer have that armor.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So I can make a check to just rip it off of me?
Yes, on your turn. It's a bonus action.
That's a fucking hell, that is terrible.
Yeah, you don't get a save against the initial damage, and
so I have to take 15 right now.
yeah, you take 15
Lord.
off the jump, and you have disadvantage on your attacks if your bonus action to make that save doesn't succeed.
Let's go ahead and do that. No, I'm having. Alright, yeah.
That is successful, so you managed to strip away your armor,
bumping my armor class down to 13.
making you much easier for Krell to hit, and you're no longer at disadvantage.
It's now time to pull Talon and Hugh off of my back. First swinging with Talon. I don't think a 15 hits.
15 matches, so it hits.
Okay, and then I swing with Hugh.
And 19 also hits.
Alright, cool. For 21 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then
putting the hurting on Krill right away.
And let's see, I don't really have much else I can do, so that is my turn.
Alright.
You can really just force me to take 15 more damage.
Do I roll the damage again, or is it just immediate?
I think it said they would take the damage again, right? Well, I thought for some reason we can't read each other's spells.
Oh, apparently not.
We have.
But oh yeah, you made the save to rip the armor off, so it's no longer attached to you.
Alright, fantastic.
So it breaks the concentration on that.
Well,
it probably has a chest hair smell in the air that was burned.
Have you ever smelled burned hair before? It is not pleasant.
It is very unpleasant.
Oh,
Grab my- Oh, it's all the way over there. Damn it. I got a box of Capri Suns just sitting right down there. Oh, hey.
oh,
Yeah. There we go.
Does it still set to auto roll damage?
That's weird. Is that like a thing in the like other section, like the settings option of your character sheet? Okay.
Alright, Cutlass time.
Cutlass time. 11, neither, or no, 11 doesn't hit, but 15 does.
Let's
I'm
use
so used to my
Yeah.
armor class being 16.
Let's burn inspiration right here on that offhand Cutlass swipe.
Yeah, both those hit now.
And that burst attack damage with the Cutlass. Burn that Psychic Blades and Fury of the Small. For
Yeah?
big ol' 18.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh.
the offhand.
Yeah?
Ignore that
Jesus.
top number. Because I forgot to remove the modifiers.
I still get fucking dropped immediately.
Yep.
Leaving me with -9 hit points. I don't get. There's actually nothing I could do about that.
Yeah, because you didn't miss, because inspiration. God damn, that
Fuck,
was
that's
over
not-
a lot faster than I thought it would be, and in the opposite direction I thought it would be.
Man, I bet reading it now, this is not. Neither of these things are bonus actions, so I could have done my. I should have read this ahead of time.
This is why you know your abilities.
Most of my other maneuvers are bonus actions, but trip attack and menacing attack aren't.
Yeah.
Well,
I was actually pondering using one of the spells I swapped into right there, but, damn.
when you lose, you lose.
Yeah, I did not expect heat metal to be that effective. That was damn near at full damage.
What can I say except fuck me?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the meat shield.
He's not dead. Nobody dies in these fights. He's
But
got
I
an
am
immediate healer that runs up to him and gives him immediate medical attention, bringing him back up to full health.
So this is what it feels like to lose to somebody endearing to you. I fucking hate it.
I guess it's a good thing this wasn't a title match. You get to keep your belt this time.
Woo! That's all that matters.
That's a happy man.
Put my armor back
Crow.
on.
Crow reached out and helped you up.
Yeah, I'll let her pull me up. Or, well, her pulling me up is kind of a weird idea. It's more so like it's like a handshake as I stand up.
But it's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. And now you've won whatever probably magical thing that Miss Thornton is going to give you.
I suppose so.
And also, I don't know what the odds were on this fight, but I imagine they were weighed heavily in one of our favors.
Spoon was 2-1 and Krell was 4-1.
Well, I get money.
Either way, you've gotten some cash out of this. Is it enough to cover the loss of 40 gold pieces, though? I don't know.
Well, he bet 40 gold on both of us. So
That's what I mean.
it'd be a second to do math. Because I have a very vague description of the fucking magical item that was supposed to be for this, but I didn't write down the name of the magical item, so I have to Google that too.
I like the music that's playing right now.
Yeah, I
Engine.
just changed it.
Yeah. So it is magic.
Yeah.
Lovely. What a journey before we set off to go to the big castle.
Hopefully we will achieve level 5 is the thing I'm most waiting about. Because that's when I become the true necromancer of the party.
The true,
Yeah.
the truest form. Boy, this is definitely not befitting. This fucking this is like the national fucking Kickstarter song.
Carefree.
Yeah.
I remember I saw a video, you know that game Spore?
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
You, oh my god.
I
feel old.
wish I wasn't familiar, but I am familiar with Spore.
Oh yeah. So Spore. Once saw a video of a guy making a tribal stage, but he didn't want to play the music of the games, he also had any money, so he tribe could only afford the Kevin MacLeod songs. Every time he went to conquest a tribe, it was carefree.
This fucking ukulele and chime song is 3 minutes long.
I never saw anyone use it without being ironic.
Yeah, it's in like every if it's not like a kinky Kickstarter, it's in every Kickstarter ever. And there's a lot of kinky Kickstarters for some reason.
I can imagine why there is a lot. It's the same reason the Rule 34 is infinite. I have a plushie of Duff Beer, but it's like it's super old, so basically it's all cloth. Whatever was inside, it's gone. So what do you think the price will be?
If it's like if Krell gets the magic necklace instead, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Like I'm gonna freak out.
That is not the item, but I still cannot find it.
Thank
Based
God.
solely on the scarce description I wrote down.
Boy, that's not good.
Well, thanks for making me make a tournament set up in 15 minutes.
Hey, to be fair, I was generally not expecting any of this to happen. I was just going there as like a thing to do in downtime to maybe like get some extra cash. Speaking of that, did we already? How much XP do you think Crow gains for kicking my ass?
I have it written down here, actually.
What's my challenge rating?
You have a challenge rating of 4 because you're level 4.
Well then.
What's the challenge rating of El Brahmana?
That's a great question.
Currently he is a 5.
El Brahmana is a challenge rating 5, huh? He's the final boss.
No, I expect you to fight him after the final boss.
He's my epilogue fight.
Potential epilogue.
Yeah, assuming I don't die.
Sure.
Which is a firm possibility, of course.
We will finish the final boss, and from the darkness of the room, a dark laugh comes. Haha, do you think you were finished? El Brahmana comes.
You can fucking speak now. Whatever, like, evil wizard or fiend is waiting for us at the end of this campaign will have been saving El Brahmana as its beastly companion.
El Brahmana is the hand behind it all.
Only to be released in case the wizard's philosopher's stone ended up going out. I don't know. For all we know, we could have an angry dragon mother waiting for us.
There it fucking is. Holy shit.
Did you find it?
I finally found it.
Jesus Christ.
I had to go back through because I thought I found it at the start of the list. And I'm like, it doesn't sound right. So I kept scrolling down, scrolling down. So after the dust is settled and the battle is finished, we get to our payouts here. Which I haven't done the math on yet.
Let's go. Who needs to play D&D when you can do math?
D&D is math.
D&D is math. It's math for people who like Lord of the Rings.
Well, insert any fantasy genre here, but yeah.
Lord of the Rings is just the one that people
Right.
jump to most often.
So for losing his bet on Spoon, Paige loses the 40 gold that he placed on him, but gains 160 gold for winning the bet he placed on Krell.
Oh wow! Now I'm happy.
Spoon, having only bet on himself, loses his 50 gold. Krell loses 50 of the gold she placed on Spoon.
I am currently carrying 5 platinum pieces on my person. It's okay.
And Krell gains 200 gold and will immediately repay her loan of 100 gold back to Spoon.
Crappy little bastard. Bringing my total up to 505. Let's go. Well then, this is a profoundly humbling moment.
You've been getting a lot of those lately, haven't you?
I've been humbled as a player, and now Spoon has been humbled as a man.
Look, there is Krell twin sister.
Only been there the whole time.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what dope magic swag I'm missing out on.
Let me check your character sheet, 'cause I'm not even entirely sure it would even affect you.
Oh, fantastic.
It would, but not by much.
Okay.
What's up?
And we
It actually
our way
gives her
over.
a +1 to her strength score, and I've got a 20 in strength.
Not entirely.
Okay.
Like, it would have helped you, but not as much as it helps Krell.
Gotcha.
Hell, if anything, it would have helped Paige the most.
So, what is it?
Like hell, imagine if Paige had entered this fist fight, you know, with wizard spells and shit.
With wizard, just be like the motherfuckers that have an answer to every problem.
Which is fireball?
Not
Fireball. Not yet, but you'll get there.
But afterwards, Halia will come up and award Krell with an amulet of health. While you wear this item and are attuned to it, your Constitution score becomes 19.
Oh wow.
Oh, my Constitution would have increased by 4 whole points.
Krell's
By
Constitution is 13.
Fair enough.
My constitution is 11.
Jesus
Wow, yeah.
Christ. I gotta
Yeah.
pull up Krell's sheet over here. Because Roll20's annoying like that. If I have it on my off screen, it doesn't work.
Oh, Roll20 being inconsistent and weird.
Well, if you drag it straight out of the compendium, it can't drag it to another screen where I keep Krell's character sheet.
That's why I keep 50 billion tabs open all at once. And one of them is 5e tools. So I can just have that on reference whenever I need it.
And once you try to open anything else, or a computer explodes.
Yep. Turns into a fucking, like, jet engine whenever I try to play anything on it.
Well, the moment I open a higher level game, when it turns into a fucking jet engine. I was playing Subnautica.
I've been seeing so many spoons around lately. Not spoons, squirrels. And I feel like it must be some sort of, like, I don't know the word I'm looking for.
Divine.
No, some sort of,
What?
not red herring. It's like,
Omen?
omen, that's it. Yeah, omen.
The fuck is my equals key?
Damn. Music's going off.
So you've been seeing a lot of squirrels lately? Have you also, lately been wanting to eat some chestnuts or climb trees?
Not that I could recall.
Memory lapses among the night, fur growing in strange places,
Are you trying to imply that I'm a were squirrel?
maybe.
Devious little creature.
Monsters, all of them.
Fuck, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
just say fuck it and hit the button a couple times. Until it looks the way you want it to.
No, I just went into the settings and added the modifier like that instead of having it work off the item. Because I know I can do that, but I do not remember the coding. Since her constitution is 19 now, that changes what her hit point maximum is. And now I have to remember that math.
We are, frankly,
Okay, it increases by plus 1 for each. Rules alerting myself over here now.
now Krell's likely to hit fucking 5th level before me. Damn it all. Maybe. I don't know how much XP she's gonna get for kicking my ass.
For making it to the finals, you actually both get the same amount of XP.
Oh, hell yeah!
And Paige is also gaining XP from this.
I gained from the experience of watching.
We learned from that.
You used your intelligence wisely in your gambling and which friends to root upon.
Choosing the optimal path of betting on both an equal amount. You couldn't lose.
But at least
you very much could. You had very much. You could have lost everything. Both of us just fucked up in our second round.
But if you had gained, I wouldn't lose anything. I would stay the same as I was before.
That's true.
Big brain
Okay.
time.
So I just add 2 points for each level, so I gain 8 hit points total.
Good gun. So what? She's sitting at 39 hit points
39.
now? She's got 3 whole entire more hit points than me. And a lot more than Paige ever has.
Will ever have to.
Will ever have. Well, that's okay. You can stand in the back and deal fucking, like, 80 points of health in a single turn because you felt like it.
Well, I throw a fireball at 9th level, so roll me 20 DC.
So yeah, go ahead and make all of those guys in that 20-foot circle roll dexterity saves, and if they don't, they take fucking, like, 36 d6 of damage.
And we'll just have Krell casually drop a hex on one of them so they take it at disadvantage.
Fantastic.
And when they die, I can immediately swap it to another one. Alright, so with the tournament over and the crowd dispersing, what are we up to now? It is now the middle of the night.
Sleep.
I feel rather exhausted. Let's get the hell out of here. She got an amulet?
Yeah.
Is it on a necklace?
Yes, that is what an amulet is.
Ooh. Fine. Nothing about that bothers me. Let's go home, shall we?
Yeah.
If I were you, I would stay close to that amulet.
Yeah, I would hold that thing tightly. I'm not known for having I'm not known for having sticky fingers, but
I mean, good luck catching Krell.
true. I'll just have to stealth in my chainmail in the middle of the night.
Yes, when Krell has a passive perception of 20. Great idea.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah, it's at night, and her eyes are shut. She can sense everything for 120 feet, remember?
Cool, baby. But again, that coveted long rest.
Yeah. Even a short
yeah.
rest wouldn't have really helped Krell in that.
Give me my
Because she's
fucking
getting no
superiority
spells,
dice
none
back.
of her bardic inspiration.
let me recover all my spells and hit points. Oh wait.
You
But
didn't
next
fight
one.
anything that whole last session.
Give me those sweet experience points. Getting me just slightly closer to that extra attack.
Oh yes, experience. Krell and Spoon both gain 1100 XP.
Oh my god! 1100?
That is the amount of XP you get for defeating a CR4 creature.
Hold on. So that would leave me with 6488. Which I believe is enough. Let me... I know, was it? No, it was 6,700, right?
And our boy Paige gains 550.
Nice.
Half the amount we gain just for standing there and making wise decisions.
Oh, I'm 22 XP points off.
Cool, go kill something.
Go kill literally anything.
Hold on, let me find a random civilian number 47.
How many boars would I have to kill? Well,
You can. How much did you say you needed?
22.
If you kill 3 people, you have enough XP.
I think I'll just wait for us to get in a random encounter.
Literally killing 3 commoners will net you 30 XP.
Yeah. As funny as that is, I'm not gonna murder 3 people.
Well, I mean, you could go crab fishing and gain the same amount of XP, but a crab can effectively kill a commoner, as the dilemma goes.
Where am I gonna crab fish in a town that's not even remotely seafaring? I don't even know if they have a natural water source nearby.
There's a river. You bathed in it, remember?
But I guess I did do that. That does
It's
sound
right
like
here in the
something I
top
did.
left of the map.
Oh, there sure is.
Alright, so...
That's such like a metagame idea. Fantastic. I thrive on the fact that the next encounter we're in, as long as I don't fucking die, I will level up.
Depending on what we end up in an encounter with...
Yeah,
reminds me.
it's an entirely possible idea that I could just fucking get clapped.
Get that over on my other screen, so I need that.
I'm gonna look at wizard.
Yeah, so we get a good night's rest after beating the shit out of each other. I still can't believe the fight was over so quickly. I expected it at least to go like 4 or 5 rounds, but nope.
It only increases by a D6 for every slot above 3rd. So if you cast Fireball at 9th level, that would be 14 D6 of fire damage.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a 3rd level spell that's just Fireball, but not 3rd level, 9th level spell that's just Fireball, but better.
Yeah.
Meteor Swarm.
Yeah.
20 D6 fire damage and 20 D6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save.
Holy.
Yeah, but imagine how much of a surface area a meteor swarm's gonna hit.
40-foot radius. Centered on a
Yeah.
point that you choose.
So that is an
40.
80-foot diameter.
Yeah, that's worrying.
I also use wish, like disappear.
What's its range? Its range is 1 mile.
Here, let me just,
That's ridiculous.
I can actually fucking grab this damn thing. Screw it, let's make it tall so I can find a grab point. This thing just really wants to test my fucking patience. Okay.
That is the life that we live on Roll20.
Basically, you can level a city block with it.
Fantastic.
Like,
Yeah, wizards are fucking crazy, man.
like, say you dropped it right here where it says Townmaster Hall.
Uh-huh.
You could take out that entire square shape of buildings.
Good God. Yeah, wizards, man, they're fucking crazy. Arcane Trickster Rogues could have this spell.
Alright, so another night of rest passed. Krell heads off early in the morning to collect her much-awaited armor.
I've already got my 2 silver weapons.
So, stripping off her studded leather armor and donning the dragon scale light armor, her AC increases by 2 points to 17.
Not then. Drew.
I'm going to change
You-
my spell.
You do
You
that.
told us that you had a general idea of where this Red Brand Castle was.
I've got a good idea from what little snippets I've overheard. I could point you in the general area, but that's about as best as I can do.
I mean, it's a fucking castle. I think if we go in the general area for long enough, we'll probably find it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Lovely. We'll cart up Maurice, and we'll head out.
Alright.
Unless anybody else has stuff to do here in the lovely inactive town of Phandalin.
I got nothing.
We just have to wait for Krell to get back from getting new armor made out of dragons. This is a-
Big charm first.
Pick up charm person, hell yeah.
Instead of ray of sickness.
I can fucking hear birds outside.
Alright, so we make our way back onto the road once more, heading north until we once again reach the intersection here.
See some dice roll, baby.
Then we get just to about right here at the edge of the forest when it's time to make camp for the night. There's 2 separate rolls, I just made it roll once.
I see. Well, Krell does have, like, literal, like, keen sense. But just to make sure.
So yeah, let's
Oh,
also use the unseen servant to make everything for us. Make the campfire. Cook the food.
I don't... Ooh, I don't like that.
Ooh, thematic.
I don't like that.
That was on a D12, by the way.
About to encounter a bunch of goblins again.
Not goblins. Worse.
Worse than goblins. Orcs.
Gross.
Orcs are just big. Maybe it's more hobgoblins. And there's 4 of them. Fantastic. Yeah.
4 owl bears.
Oh, 4 owl bears. I think out of my spite, Spoon is gonna keep watch for a couple hours before he ends up going to bed.
Out of spite?
Yeah, spite, because Crow can see better at night than him, and he doesn't like it. Got my nature sense going.
Alright.
Nothing's got that drop on
Make
us.
me a perception check.
Perception.
Paige was probably the first to go to
Now-
bed.
Oh!
No,
Alrighty then.
you fell asleep.
That was perception. Perceived.
Boy, it sure is nighttime. I guess it, like I would like flavor this as I get so distracted that I just start like I work on my my statue of our fight with the dragon that's like not even half done yet.
You kept gazing at the stars and forgot about everything else.
Watch this. Wow, not a good day for me.
Oh, let's both hit you, goddamn.
Both?
Yep. Oh, I forgot to do the fucking stupid whisper toggle again. This is a new character sheet of a creature, but with your lack of being able to perceive literally anything, they had advantage on you, and they rolled a 17 and a 21 respectively.
I assume neither of those were crits.
No.
Oh.
Alright, so you are hit for a total of 12 piercing, and these two blood-sucking creatures latch themselves upon you.
56, up to 12, so that's 24. I'm sorry, they latch onto me?
Yep.
It's a type of worm?
Kind of?
Like, are these the things that are fighting us?
Yes.
I can only imagine it like a giant leech.
Kinda. Flying, gross-looking leech.
Fine.
It's the Mothman.
10 hit points.
This horrific flying creature looks like a cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito. Its legs end in sharp pincers, and its large needle-like proboscis slashes the air as it seeks its next meal. They feed on the blood of living creatures, attaching and draining them slowly. Although they pose little danger in small numbers, packs can be a formidable threat, reattaching as quickly as their weakening prey can pluck them off.
So, am I required to make an action to detach it, or can I swing at it?
Well, you have to use your action to swing at it too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, is it better to waste my action and pull it off of me? Because I don't know how many hit points these things have, but if they're just big, like, worm monsters, surely it's not that much. Or big mosquito creatures. I can't imagine they have a lot of hit points.
Well, we'll just have to find out. As, you're getting a good chunk of your blood sucked. You alone get to roll into initiative.
Me alone? Uh-oh. Oh, I got a nat 20. God, there's 4 of them.
And this is how the scene's playing out currently.
What the fuck is...
You don't know, you're asleep.
Oh, do I have to roll again? Because I didn't take my token.
I can just add it.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to forego my fucking nat 20. That'll make me go first, and I like going first.
Alright. So you basically just got stuck by these two flying weird bat leech creatures. And it is your turn.
Is my action, do I have to like contest a roll in order to pull them off, or do I just do it?
You just do it by using your action.
Okay. But they can reattach so quickly.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to pull one off, and then my action surge to pull the other off.
Alright, so using your full turn to remove both of them from you.
Yeah, and then, well, I still have movement, so if do they get attacks of opportunity, right? They have that. I don't know what their bonus is to hit me, but
Well, they both hit you with the first attack, so...
Yeah, so they either got really lucky or they've got, like, a +8 like me. Which one's about to go? That one? Okay. Yeah. I assume their attack range is 5, like most things, so... Yeah, I'm gonna step over here and risk an attack of opportunity from the both of them.
Alright.
Please. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. And the other one hits too!
So yeah, in your attempt to get away, they both relatch onto you. Dealing another 12 points damage.
I'm gonna...
Yeah. God. Spoon over here getting murdered by flying leeches.
Probably screaming a lot.
That will immediately wake up Krell with her passive perception, but
Okay, I get 12 hit points back.
Alright. Paige, give me a perception check to hear Spoon's awful wailing and wake up. I didn't hear any of that.
My peak the whole time.
In and out.
Spoke in and out of that.
Oh man.
Well, do I wake up?
You wake up. Let's see if Maurice wakes up.
Let's see if Maurice wakes up. He sure does!
That was not Maurice.
That was his initiative roll. Oh god, that I was convinced for a second.
Oh, but I did roll a net 20.
Alright. You like just like me, you rolled a net 20. Nice. Alright, this time I can feel these pinkish dice are cursed. Let's go like palette blue. Specifically this palette.
Perception is wisdom.
God dice or something.
Ooh, 9. Yeah, Maurice is still out cold.
Who would have thought that one poor roll of the dice could get you to fucking in this kind of predicament? And now they've both reattached to me, so I wasted my fucking action surge. God damn it!
And now it's its turn to attack again.
Does his buddy go right after it? Oh no, it's that one up there that's gonna latch onto Maurice. I'm guessing.
No, this one right here.
Right, I meant right after it.
Yeah. So it gets to do an additional 1d4 plus 3 damage.
Oh, it just doesn't have. Oh, it just doesn't have to roll to hit me. It just gets to do damage.
Yeah, because it's already attached to you.
Fuck.
Ugh,
Okay, so
additional 5 points damage.
Putting me down to 19.
Alright, Maurice is getting bit. 22 will most definitely hit Maurice.
Oh, they have a +5? Jesus.
Yeah, for 6 piercing.
I imagine he would wake up after that.
Oh, I forgot to hit enter. he'll get another chance to wake up. Yeah, Maurice wakes up after being latched onto by this creature.
Now he's pissed.
Now he's pissed. Wow.
And this...
I really do forget how little health Maurice has.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll Krell into initiative. That's a thing.
Wow.
Wow.
not very good.
Nope. But the one down here by Paige is gonna see a happy wizard snack and go in for a bite.
Watch this be the roll that misses.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know what pages they see it.
Yep, it misses.
God, come on.
Shield.
Oh no, wait, 11. It does hit.
Shield.
Alright.
She'll react.
Oh yeah.
Shield.
The rest of the turn, you got a big ol' 16 AC. And the final one attached to Spoon gets to drink its fill once more. I don't know why I hit that to attack. Because it automatically hits for 6 further piercing.
Is a profound moment of betrayal.
Honestly, if it wasn't for that staff, I would probably be dead in every single combat.
I have, like, nothing I can do to these things. I just have to... So if I move, they move with me, right?
Yeah, because they are still attached to you.
Okay.
Can't he just jump on the ground and smash them with his own body?
Ooh. That's an interesting idea.
I mean,
Can I do that?
you can certainly try.
Like, are they on the same part of my body? Like, are they, like, both attached to my shoulder or something?
You've got, like, one sucking at your neck and one at your thigh.
Ugh. Well then, yeah, if they're not, like, on my back or something, that's gonna be kind of hard to do. So, let me look at what I can do. Bonus actions here. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk over here, spend 5 feet of movement, go to Maurice, spend a superiority die, swap places with him, give Maurice a D8 to his AC.
Alright. I mean, it doesn't help with the creature already attached to
I know,
him, but...
I know, but just in case anything else happens. So he gets a +5. And then if I swing at the one on Maurice, does he risk taking damage too?
Depends on your roll, I suppose.
I've got 13 hit points left, and these things have casually done 12 to me. So let's go ahead and pull one off.
Alright. So use your action to rip one off of you.
Me and Maurice now swap places. So he gets to go take up. There we go. And gets a +5 to his AC. As I'm now sat here with 2 leech creatures, one not attacking me and one attacking me, and it gets to make its go very soon.
Yeah, and it is Paige's turn.
Okay, first question, how breakable do their beaks look like?
It's a proboscis, so it's basically the equivalent of a plastic straw.
Oh, okay, doesn't sound... Okay, I wanted to use their beaks, but since that's not possible, I'm going to cast... Can I cast Burning Hands without burning my owl?
Depends on how you angle it. Draw tool.
Like...
We've got the draw tool, baby.
Burning Hands, because I'm super pissed at this creature.
Oh my god. It's a 15-foot cone, so you'll have to angle it really weird.
Yeah.
Yep. And I roll barely any damage.
That doesn't look right though, because there's there's a lot of dice sitting there, and you rolled a total of 6 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, he rolls 3d6.
But the damage, but he rolled 66 on screen.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it?
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. But
Okay.
basically, I rolled 4, 1,
That's
and
the
1.
general idea of your cone right there. And it gets a
Okay.
dex save. Is the dex save
Can
for
I
half
use the-
damage?
Can I use the out to give it disadvantage or something?
Hold on.
Owl's just chilling. I don't think they can give disadvantage, but they can.
mean,
Alright.
They can
There-
give
There's no sense in it even making the save.
Oh, yeah.
Just just half of that kills it.
Oh, okay. So they
Oh,
so
they don't
they
have-
don't have a lot of hit points then.
No, they're just really good at taking yours.
Okay. now I have a general idea of what I'm trying to do here.
And the one that was previously attached to you now goes after Maurice and his +5. Which
Maurice,
Maurice?
repost it.
It misses.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling him to repost it because it missed. That's an option he has now.
It is. And it hits.
He doesn't even need to add a D8.
For 18 total damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
As our murder oxen begins his rampage. The second scourge that's already on him gets to drain some more health. 7 that time. Ooh.
Ooh,
Maurice is nearly drained of most of his blood. Dead creatures don't get turns. Krell's finally up. Krell's gonna move up and attempt to save our ox boy here, because
Bovine companion.
riding in an oxen cart is way better than walking.
True. There's only one more of these fucking things that gets to move after Krell. I'm not very afraid of it. Oh wait, it's latched onto me. Never mind. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's the one I... No, the one I pulled off died because it tried to get on Maurice. Never mind. Yeah, right.
Alright, for some reason it messed with my damage for my weapons here.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was saying my dagger should be doing just 4.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Should have tried to bite the proboscis.
You killed it!
Yeah, I know, but I'm very pissed at these creatures.
I just fixed it and it went right back. What the hell?
I don't want it to die, I want it to die with pain.
Yeah, there's certainly something in your sheet that's fucking up. And not in a not fun way this time.
I mean, it burned alive, so it probably hurt like hell.
Yeah. It woke up, tried to bite at you. Or no, you woke up, you almost got bit by this weird fucking leech thing. You threw up your shield, and then it looked at you with fear in its eyes, and you fucking...
Alright. Go for some rend.
Ooh.
These
Actually, an 11 probably hits them.
That misses.
Wow.
And follow up with Sever. Sever hits, and I just lost the freaking character sheet. There we go. I accidentally hit minimize. Yeah,
Oh,
a 15 won't hit. Or 15 will hit, sorry. For 7
fusion.
points damage. As she cleanly slices the creature off of Maurice's hide.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was a loud thunder.
And the one that is attached to Spoon gets to drain some blood. For 4 points this time.
Okay. So, I can just swing at it, right? That's an option I have?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Don't go hurt yourself now.
I'm gonna swing Q at it. Fuck that. Nope. I got an inspiration. I refuse to let this thing get the better of me. All right. Yeah.
That'll add.
60. Fantastic. For oh, I rolled attack again.
Roll attack.
Whatever. For 9 slashing.
Yeah, that'll kill it.
Just fucking dispatch it off of my arm. Ugh.
You
Now
doing
I feel
alright
extra-
over there?
No, I'm missing far too much blood.
I'm sleeping again.
I'm gonna take a big old nap. Maurice, you should. I saw your wonderful fighting, Maurice. You should do that again sometime. Rest up. Need rest.
Brain not working good.
Missing lots of blood. The heart need to work overnight.
Krell will go about casting her healing word on Maurice. Giving him 11 of his hit points back. Bringing him up to enough health to get us back on the road.
Lovely. Lovely. That's what we want. Do we get a long rest out of this or just a short rest?
We were stopping for the night before we
Okay.
were attacked by
Well,
flying
Skiffle.
insect creatures.
I used everything except my superiority dice in that fight. I used my action surge, my second wind. No, it's those sweet experience points. Hand them over.
Yes, we gained the large amount of 33 XP.
Oh,
Well,
bring me up to 65-11.
Which I believe is over the 22 you needed. So
It sure
while
is.
you rest off your 5 pints of missing blood, you also level up.
Yes.
just need to
What's life
help.
have a little risk? Damn it.
oh,
Ooh. That's
That was certainly a
unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. But hey, you know, sometimes finally get that coveted extra attack. And nothing else. Awesome.
Alright.
I could choose the multi-class, but I don't want to. Just give me my extra attack so I can move on with my life.
what was Spoon multi-class to?
I had a bunch of ideas initially, like, I thought of multi-classing into an Oath of Redemption Paladin after this died. And maybe, you know, I'm sure I could spin some reason for him to become a sorcerer, because sorcerers are just suddenly magical, you know?
Well, they're more born magical, but it takes more time for them to figure it out.
Yeah. It's a bloodline thing. Considering that my bloodline birthed the great hunter of our generation, I'm sure there's something to assume there was some magic somewhere down the line.
Wow, rainy oceans right here.
Now I have 41 hit points.
You're slightly above Krell now. for another, I don't know, one fight.
Yep. I feel like a new man.
But yeah, we now catch the rest of our night's rest here at the southern entrance to the woods, and who is going to lead us the next morning on our random searching through this forest?
Who's got the best survival here, or nature skill? I think it's Crow.
Krell has a +3 to survival, +1 to nature.
I've got zero.
Plus nature, +2 to survival.
I've got 0 in both.
But
So-
Krell tracking through a forest,
So it's
Plus,
got
you've got your owl to help you, so you may because it could like fly up above the trees, see what's going on.
so it's going to be the lazy wizards to guide us.
apparently.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, like you got a familiar. It could just like go up and be like, yeah.
How hard can it be for an owl with like 120-foot vision to see?
And that flies to see a
And-
gigantic castle.
And it flies. Just being able to know where it generally is would be helpful. I guess like every like hour of travel, you could have it just fly up and take a look around, see if we're anywhere near where we're trying to go.
Yeah.
Any landmarks or something.
So should I roll perception for the
Yeah.
owl?
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, about a full day's journey through this very thick forest. It spots some sort of crumbling structure in the distance.
Huh. Well,
So we've got a little bit of time before we actually get to the possible location of this castle.
gonna keep working on my statue.
Alright.
We
We are on foot now, as the forest is too thick for Maurice's cart.
That's fine.
Did Maurice? Did we tie Maurice at the back of the forest, or did we take him with us?
We probably brought him as far as we could before tying him to a memorable tree that I don't know, stabbed like my hand axe into, so we remembered it. I've got a crossbow. What do I need a hand axe for?
Flavor.
Labor.
Flavor.
True. I just hope that you wrote up the random encounter list and you just replaced one of the options with were squirrels.
Not yet, but there are like 2 creatures we haven't run into.
Huh. Another night, another watch.
I think it would be fucking genius if Spoon was traveling to clear his curse of being a were squirrel. Only because he hated squirrels, not because he hated having a curse.
19. Cool. It's gonna be the grandest statue ever. Made of wood. By a random man in the middle of a forest. David ain't got shit on me.
Oh, right, I'm gonna have to turn off dynamic lighting because it is fucking this map all the hell.
Let's go.
And just like that, everything works the way it's supposed to.
Sometimes. Sometimes roll 20 is a concerning process.
Well, it has to process where every creature on the page can see,
Okay, yeah, that's
so it
that's a lot.
significantly slows down the ability to actually do anything useful. As we're walking through the forest on our journey towards the possible location, shouldn't we come up with some kind of plan?
Plan is to walk in and fuck shit up.
You plan on walking into a stronghold that probably has a lot of people defending it. And just strong arm our way in?
I don't know.
It's inside it, we could probably put fire on it.
Ooh. Alright. Well, I suppose if, like last time, this bastard castle has a secret entrance like their other hideout did, then I suppose we could go through there.
That's one option.
Please go ahead.
I do still have a disguise from the Red Brands. Maybe that would work somehow?
True. I'm also carrying a disguise kit on me, so I could probably make it work.
And Crow also has a disguise kit.
Yeah.
And is proficient in it.
I'm not proficient in it. Actually, I don't know. I think Gladiator gives me proficiency in it. That's why I have it. I have no idea.
The innkeeper said that we are now famous in town, wouldn't they get word of how we look like?
Maybe. They would also probably know because we killed everyone there. Huh. Yeah, alright. We haven't done much to them directly, because the only people that had connection to them are dead, from Phandalin at least. I don't think I've seen any other Red Brands tramping around through Phandalin. Maybe the cultists are somehow tied to this. I'm a genius!
Just as building a conspiracy board on the side of a large tree.
I've got the little knife from my woodcarver's tools, and I'm like, yes, of course. All I'm saying is, we could deceive our way in, sneak our way in, or bust our way in. All three sound kind of fun.
Which the one we have to do less stuff?
We're gonna have to do a lot of shit either way, so.
Oh well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I think we should scope it out before we decide our plan of attack.
Not a bad idea.
Excuse me for just one moment.
So, in my imagination, either it's going to be covered in plants and on fire very soon, or we will have to sneak in and be careful.
Who knows how it's gonna go on?
Like, since it's the middle of the woods, I imagine like an old castle, an old fort or something. Probably doesn't have much security since the walls are probably on the ground. And if they fix it, it has wood. It has to be wood somewhere. I want to put the place on fire. Am I becoming a pyromaniac before level 5?
Apparently. Must be like a page 1 of your spellbook thing. Must burn down the world.
Must burn this shit. Sounds like a clear plan to me.
Original plan: become a lich to have undead servants to do everything. New plan: burn everything.
Burn everything, bring it back as undead servants.
There we go.
Burn again.
Alright, so we make our way closer to the edge of the tree line surrounding the castle, and this is the site we were met with.
Okay.
Dear God.
Give me some perception checks.
Perception checks.
Perception. Oh no, wait. Oh shit, I rolled.
Oh wow.
Oh, I rolled a 20, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So we have Paige and this wonderful owl doing the scouting, and from a quick glance, we can see that there are some narrow slits in the walls, about 5 feet up. The door that used to be secure is laying in pieces upon the ground.
So no people to be seen at these in this entrance.
Not the entrance directly here, and we can't see into those slits that are higher up. The castle itself consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in various stages of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in front of the main entranceway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway with dark openings looking down upon the terrace. I think if we're coming up with a plan, now would be the time to do it.
Alright. Well,
What
the main idea, I could probably play it up if I disguised as one of them and acted panicked. You know, our whole hideout back in Phandalin has been wiped out. Yarno's dead. I managed to escape with my life. You know, that whole shtick.
Oh, they either terribly or fairly horrifically.
Sometimes. Well, we don't even know if anybody's standing there. See, I'm gonna.
Well, can I send the auto scout first? To
Oh,
see?
there you go. Yeah. Have her
You
owl
could,
start.
but that may arouse suspicion.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just a little owl.
Maybe if you have it like. Maybe if you just have it like, I don't know, like crest or sit at like one of these slits or something, you could probably get away with just claiming you're a bird. Just a passing bird.
Yeah, can I do that?
You could certainly try.
Oh shit.
A D&D classic catchphrase.
So should I roll both perception and stealth?
Yes.
Wait, did we see this over here?
Perception.
No, not from where we are.
Okay. Wow!
Hold on, 19.
Alright, see. Is it going to the topmost one or the bottommost one?
The top one first.
Alright, so it makes its way up and sits here on the ledge. And, I need character sheets available to me. Ah. Fly just flew in my fucking mouth.
Oh, cargo. That's not fun.
I happened to be inhaling just as it flew in front of my mouth. Ugh.
That's fucking terrible.
Oh.
That is an awful day.
The worst when it happens when you were walking, like you're just walking.
Ugh. Ugh. I mean, it flew back out, but holy fuck, that was gross.
Yeah, that's never fun to have happen. Nobody ever likes it when that shit happens.
Alright, they perceive your familiar as just being a common barn owl. And
It's
your
a
owl looking into the room. spots a pair of goblins hidden within.
Well, there are apparently goblins up there.
Oh, fuck. Goblins. Those things die really fast.
Yeah, but that when there is one, there is more. They're like cockroaches. No offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to stab you in the next couple minutes.
I'm going to give a step back.
Goblins.
Can still hit you.
So, as far as we know, there's nobody directly guarding the entrance there.
Not that we were aware of.
Cool. Yeah, it's time to disguise up and just kind of stealth up here then.
Oh, I don't think I have a disguise, so I probably will have to stay behind.
Like you'll have to stay behind. We could claim that like we took you prisoner. You were one of the people present when the hideout in Vandalin fell.
Can I use my illusion or prestidigitation to make like an shackles or something?
I'm pretty
You
sure we have
give
rope.
yourself the buds. Yeah, I mean,
But
I
like
might-
if you use the illusion instead of rope, I would probably just in the middle. If something happens, I can just.
I might actually still have the scarf on me.
I know Krell does, but that probably wouldn't be convincing enough.
Yeah, no, I do not have it.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm going to use the rope anyway. Just don't tie it too tight.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
know. We'll keep your hand. We'll make it look like we've tied you up, but keep your hands relatively free for whatever spellcasting you may do.
And the owl should probably stay behind. That's going to be weird if the new prisoner has an owl on his shoulder.
Probably stay there for now and fly to us when we get into trouble.
Yep.
Alright.
Perfect.
So with our newly formed plan enacted, Krell will take hold of your restraints, as they were, and
I
we'll
will
make
lead
our
our-
way towards the entrance.
will lead our stealthy guard.
Who goes there? You hear calling from the arrow slit above.
We're part of the unit from Vandalin. Things went awful. Yarno's dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone there died.
Roll me deception with advantage.
That's 21.
Oh, that's horrible. Has somebody let King Groll know yet?
I don't think so. We ran for a while and ran into trouble on the way here. I think somebody sent a letter ahead of time, but I don't think it made it here, considering it's in the middle of a forest. You know, it's a hideout. It's kind of meant to be hidden. We ran from Vandalin to here because we couldn't quite get. Those heroes, they were awful. They chased us for far longer than anyone would have thought.
Shut up, you! And Krell smack Paige across the face.
We managed to get one of them though. The pathetic this guy. He seems to be no harm considering he's got barely any massive muscle to hit anything with.
I'm
But he
going to
could,
put, like killing intent on my eye.
but he could be good for questioning.
Yeah, you're right. Let's. Where should we take him? For now, let's just lock him up in the storeroom, I suppose.
Fantastic.
I assume you know how to get there?
No, I've never personally been stationed here. I was stuck at the hideout in Phandalin for the longest time.
First left, end of the hall.
First left into the hall, thank you.
Now you take care now, these are dangerous parts.
Yeah, you too. Alright, he said.
Incredibly surprised that worked.
The left, huh? That would be this room here, right? No.
Stage left. Up here.
Oh, right, gotcha. Yeah, just fucking make our way over here. See what's going on in this room. I assume the door is unlocked, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Make our way inside, and it is, of course, a storeroom, as we were led to believe.
Anybody chilling in here?
Not at the moment.
Cool.
But sounds can be heard from either side.
I'm gonna walk over to this door and kind of creak it open, see what I can see in the next room.
All right. Alright, cracking open the door, you see a stone altar in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. Golden ritual implements, such as a chalice, a knife, and a censer, are carefully arranged on top of the altar. Two archways to the south are covered with heavy curtains.
So that I don't see people in there.
I was getting to that.
Oh, okay. Christ.
A group of 3 goblins are currently in this altar chamber, wearing filthy robes over armor.
Alright.
And all 3 of them appear to be kneeling before the altar and praying to some sort of god.
Alright, the room over has got some goblins in there. I think they're praying to something. Perhaps I don't know what deity goblins serve, so.
Then I guess it's handy you have a goblin with you.
Right, yeah. What deity do you goblins serve?
First
I think it's called?
Yes, actually.
Let's fucking go, I'm so cool!
Gain inspiration for that offhand knowledge.
I was tempted to say it was Groom Shwanai, but I'm pretty sure he's an orcish guy.
Yeah, he is an orc god.
Okay.
Don't you remember those names?
I watch my fair number of D&D shows. Specifically Dimension 20. Dimension 20 is fantastic.
But, judging by his appearance, this goblin up near the top appears to be some kind of priest.
Okay. So here's the plan for this one, right? We're gonna go in and we're gonna kind of run the same train we did with those 2 over there. Thing is, we're just gonna claim that they told us that these goblins would know what to do with you, Paige.
If I get sacrificed, I swear to God, I'm going to go back from the dead to kill
Again,
you.
we've got ropes around you that are ready to just fall loose at Krell's discretion.
Yeah, that is.
And if Krell throws in something about whatever god they serve, then I'm sure we'll gain a little step up in the interaction. Maybe. I think it's a grand plan.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Gotta get in the headspace. And I'm just gonna fucking bumble through this door like a moron. Like make it kind of try and like come off as panicked, you know?
Yeah. Krell will follow soon behind, once again leading Paige by his binders.
Hey, we came from the hideout in Phandalin. Yeah, everyone's dead. Yarno's dead. And there are a group of people who think they're fucking heroes came through. We managed to capture one of them, this fucking pathetic thing. The guards outside told us you would know what to do with him.
By Maglubiets, that sounds horrific.
Yes, quite.
As to what to do with the prisoner, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we should offer him as sacrifice in order to gain the god himself's blessing. I shall have to convene with him post-tense.
Of course. We'll wait right here for you.
I'm going to look at Spoon like rage in my eye.
Fucking sacrifice. I told you. I gotta fucking roll and cast spells.
And he'll bring his hands to his chest in prayer, and you'll hear him mumbling to himself in Goblin, as if praying to his deity.
Do I understand what he's saying since I know Goblin?
Basically it's just like standard prayer incantations and general speech as if he's actually talking to his god.
Makes sense.
And Krell's gonna make a perception check to hopefully get a little bit more information that's going on in this generator. God damn!
Damn!
He does not understand anything.
These perception checks are all over the place.
Yeah.
If Spoon takes a step to the left and I go one step forward, I can probably burn the two of them with burning hands.
Yeah, but our whole thing kind of falls apart. How do we know how loud burning hands is?
Oh, I don't think burning hands is loud. I think the screams about burning alive is loud.
That would be the issue. The quicker that we can, like, if you have like catapult would just be like, you know, you crush their fucking skull, assuming you have it prepared.
I could probably use catapult, but
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
yeah, I can probably use it. I don't want to be sacrificed.
Right, we're not gonna let you get fucking sacrificed.
Krell doesn't have anything offensive that wouldn't cause a mass amount of screaming or deafening sound.
But she does have daggers and cutlasses to stab people with.
Of course.
We don't have silence.
Don't have silence.
I've got the exact opposite of silence.
We have shatter.
Nope, I actually got rid of Shatter recently for a different spell.
Oh damn.
The
whole thing is that her spells are loud.
Yep.
But yeah, I do like that idea where if I just like move a square over, you could try and catapult one of these guys, maybe. Well, we'll see where this. I think we should see where this scene goes. Right now, up until before we actually do anything. Can I make a perception check? Try and see what's in this room.
Yes.
awesome.
The problem with catapult it will just hit one of them.
That's fine because I still have disadvantage turned on.
Not that it matters.
Not that it matters. Oh no, that was advantage. Never mind. I fucking Jesus Christ. All of those are so bad. Cannot see past the archway.
Yeah, you
Oh
can't.
yeah, 'cause it's got heavy curtain.
Yeah, it's got the heavy curtains. But as far as you can tell, you don't hear anything from the other side. But you do get a weird itching feeling in the back of your skull for some reason.
Weird itching feeling.
Yeah.
That's not fun. I kind of start gazing around a bit, seeing what's going on.
Without suspiciously moving the curtain, you won't be able to find out what's happening in that room.
Oh, okay. I won't then.
The goblin priest will cease his mumblings. I have spoken with the great god Maglubiat. God, that is a hard name.
It is. It's probably spelled fucking wacky too.
Yeah, Maglubiyet.
Boy, yeah, that is fun. And what has he said?
He said that he wishes for this lesser being to be sacrificed. In his honor, of course.
I see.
Lesser Being says the one that wears dirty clothes.
So, well, what's your process? Do we place him up on the altar for you?
Yes. Just bring him over here, and I need you to kneel him over with his head above this here, censer. Which is basically a large metal bowl.
A censer. I see. Well, come on. Well, come on then. I'm gonna like happily stand by the priest and watch this go down.
And the priest will pull out the ceremonial knife from the altar and move over towards Paige, who is being made to kneel over the altar.
And I'm gonna take a big open-handed swing at him with Talon.
Alright, roll the hit.
They're going to
And this will be a surprise attack. That'll most definitely hit.
It auto-rolled damage, which is weird.
Can I also cast Burning Hands at the same time on both of these?
Your hands are still currently bound, so you cannot perform the somatic component.
Oh shit.
But I do. So I assume a 24 hits, right?
So yeah, just as he's about to slit Paige's throat, you just draw Talon, and in one swift swing, you lop the priest's head clean off.
Where do I turn off auto roll damage?
It is in your settings. Top right, I believe. Yeah, it's 4 down.
Oh, there we go. It auto rolled damage and oh no, it just did it if it was a crit. Never mind. We're chilling. I will lop his head clean off. Fantastic. And then I've got a second attack, but since I killed it, I can't like run over to another one and make an attack, right?
No. But we do get a surprise round on these goblins for taking them completely off guard.
Fantastic. Roll the faceted initiative, huh? Wow. I did not roll good.
Alright.
The one that
Paige, with his hands still bound, goes first.
I mean, yeah.
You can use your bonus action to break free of those pathetic bindings, though.
Yeah, that's a great thing to do.
Use the bonus action to do that, and then I'm going to cast Burning Hands on a cone, just enough to hit both of them.
I still feel like...
And I did miss Krell, but just because we need her to fight.
Right, yeah.
Rude, but okay.
Oh, nice.
Whew,
I rolled 6 dice again. That's weird.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know, maybe there's something in Burning Hands that has it auto crit for some reason. Oh, oh.
Oh,
Alright, that one succeeds.
oh, shit.
Still takes half damage. So this boy in front of you, you just melt his face completely off.
Holy shit.
And then this boy, having been behind...
Get him, Krell. Get him.
Having been behind the other one, takes just a hair less damage, is heavily charred still, but still has a bit of life in him.
Krell, I believe in you.
And Krell's gonna dagger throw, as she is known to do.
Woo!
18 will most definitely hit, as she throws Ren straight into this goblin's throat for 9 points of damage, completely muffling out any sound as he slumps to the ground dead.
Whew. See, I told you, Paige. We weren't gonna sacrifice you.
As she'll move over and recollect Rend.
Making a copy of what Krell did earlier, going to use precipitation to cover Spoon's face with blood.
Come on! If you do, I'm telling you that if this stays, we're gonna look infinitely more suspicious. Well, actually, maybe not. No, the attack on the Phandalin hideout happened a while ago, so we can spin it that we ran here. But not that I'm still dirty from the combat. The priest got any stuff on him? Anything I would care about? That's weird. Why did that happen?
Wait, what happened?
My character sheet did weird shit. It like minimized itself for some reason.
That's weird. I didn't get that character sheet open anymore.
So we are going to go with the stealth approach that if there's no one to tell, there's no one that saw us.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the moment we believe ourselves to be completely stealthed and undiscovered in what we've just done. You managed to kill them very quickly and very cleanly. But if anyone came in this room, that'd be kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, so we should probably move pretty fast. Fuck, I don't need to move. Actually, he might have magic slag on him though. He's a priest. I do want to like quickly muffle over the priest's body, see if there's anything that catches my eye.
Short of the 3 objects that were previously on the altar, there's nothing really of value to be found here.
Damn.
But we do each gain 50 XP.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. Like say here, why am I so bad at math?
And that'll bring Krell to level 5.
Did you say 60 or 60, or not 60, 50 or 55?
50.
Okay, 50, alright, cool. Yep, I'm chilling. Now Krell can get her extra attack.
Krell does not get an extra attack. She's barred.
Bards don't get extra attacks at 5th level.
Nope. I get a class feature though.
Nice.
Besides 3rd level, what do I get at 5th level? I get only 3rd level spells, and nothing more.
And also being a full caster, Krell also gets her 3rd level spells. Yeah, 5 out of a D8. That's not bad.
I mean, not bad, honestly.
And now I get my Bardic Inspiration dice back when I finish a short rest as well as a long. And my Psychic Blades increase to 3d6 damage.
Woohoo!
And
Nice.
since I just leveled up, my Fury of the Small also goes up in 1 point of damage.
Hell yeah.
But also
Well.
3rd level spells.
Oh yeah, it's fire.
What 3rd level spells is Krell going to take?
Good question. None of these are like entirely loud.
That's good.
Not all of them are useful.
Not all of them are useless. That's a fair claim.
I think like 2 or 3 of them even do damage.
Bards. They're support warcasters. What can we say?
Oh, you have Glyph of Warding, sounds
Yeah.
extremely.
But that takes a whole hour to cast.
Oh, that's shite.
What does
Yeah,
that
that's
do?
that's a short rest.
I made a whole plan using Glyph of Warding to make a entire skeleton a bomb, so then I realized it can't move 10 feet from where it was cast.
I mean, if Krell foregoes the benefits of a long rest, she could cast Glyph of Warding a few times on however many third level spell slots she has. She could put Thunder Wave onto a rock a bunch of times and just start talking those motherfuckers to people.
Yeah, bonus spell slots.
Oh, you have the spell magic.
Oh man, that's always nice.
What level is counter spell?
That's what I was about to ask.
I
What level is
think
counterspell?
it's 3rd level.
I think counterspell is third? Really?
I think so, but I don't know off the top of my head. It's not on the bard spell list, I can tell you that.
Probably on the wizard spell list.
Yeah, third level.
Counterspell is third level?
Third level.
Wow. I don't know, how much XP do you have?
I have 5,426.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Yeesh,
I don't know.
you're about 1100 XP off the fucking fifth level.
Yep. Can I hit Spoon until he's down so I can gain XP?
That's such a that's a fucking ridiculous idea. Why would you ever do that? I'm such a nice guy.
Why would I never do that?
I seriously don't know what spell to take, because I can only get one.
Oh, but when I mean since I'm a wizard, a necromancer,
Actually, I'm never going to use that, so let's use that as my swamp.
probably going to level 5 and everything is going to be just fine. We're going to get 3 minions, fireball.
Yeah, man. That's what you want. Oh.
Why the hell is Stinking Cloud a 3rd level spell? You just make the air stink for a while.
You farted.
Does damage?
Does it do damage?
It does not.
What the fuck? You would think that's like a cantrip.
Oh, it can poison you, but it doesn't specifically say it does poison damage.
Okay, but couldn't you make it basically the same with prestidigitation?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just that prestidigitation won't poison them.
Yeah, but it has a chance of poisoning and it doesn't even deal high damage, so...
It's a 3rd level spell nonetheless.
For a 3rd level spell it sounds pretty useless. If it was first level, I could understand.
Keep in mind, Dispel Magic, Counterspell, Fireball. Those are all 3rd level spells.
Yep, third
That's-
level.
that's
Animate
what-
dead, fireball.
Alright, I'm taking that.
The magic spell list is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Wizard, Chief.
Animate Dead. Call Lightning. Conjure Animals. Elemental Weapon.
Alright,
Fireball,
with Krell now
Fly.
leveled up to 5, let's continue on.
Lovely. First step, I guess the first thing to do would be to peek through this curtain, see if anything's going on over there.
Oh, that was the wrong overlay. So, peeking through the room, it doesn't appear to have anything in it. It's your standard rubble and debris.
Go look through the other curtain just to be absolutely sure.
While they do that, I'm going to make my little revenge. I'm going to slit pick the priest and put his blood on the bowl, and flip off the heavens.
God, fuck you, Maglubiet.
Fuck you,
Killed your boy. What we gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do? Strike me down with your fucking 3-foot figure? Didn't think so.
You don't have the ball.
Cut the next session when he's locked in an extra dimensional chamber. Get the shit kicked out of him by a god.
Maglubiet personally came down and took his ass.
Yeah, Krell's gonna make a good old perception check. That reminds me, I actually have to increase Fury to Small by 1
Real.
point before I forget it.
How much real juice is in a Capri Sun?
Probably not as much as you'd think.
There's,
But,
it says all natural ingredients. They wouldn't lie to me.
Oh,
No,
hello.
companies would never lie to you.
Capri Sun would
Never.
never lie to me.
Neat. Anyway, perception check. 16.
Well,
Doesn't detect anything out of the ordinary.
Cool. Now I guess we can move in. I'll just walk through the curtain.
Alright, Krell will follow from the other side.
going to get behind the meat shield.
Of course.
Even though Krell has a higher AC and more HP.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know that.
That's true, you don't. I'm just the big meathead, that's why I'm the meat shield.
Yeah, so probably going to send the owl flying back to me.
Alright, so it'll eventually make its way over, but it's going to take time. And as Spoon begins to walk across the room to the doorway there, a big worm-like creature, which Paige is now standing on top of,
Oh man.
slithers out apparently from the stone.
What the fuck is that?
Let me grab the description.
It looks more like the mouth of a kraken with the tentacles and the feet.
Can I like out of fear, like quick draw my hand crossbow or my light crossbow and shoot at it? Giant worm, huh? Ooh.
So yeah, it's basically a giant worm with a beaked maw and large tentacles erupting from its face. It does not appear to have any sensory organs, such as eyes or a nose. But it is big, it is hungry, and you're on the menu.
Okay.
That is where we'll end.